A full slate of big events that will take over downtown Atlanta this weekend, from State Farm Arena to Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
That's right. It comes, though, after an 18-year-old was killed following a concert last night in downtown Atlanta. Police say after a fight over T-shirt sales in the parking lot ended in gunfire. Joe Hinkie is joining us live off of 17th Street in Atlanta.
And Joe, we know this happened right in the heart of downtown and only blocks from where this weekend's crowd will be. So obviously a lot of concern here.
That's right, Jonathan and Faith. The shooting itself happened right around the corner from Margaritaville in downtown. And as you mentioned, it's going to be a busy weekend down there. Saturday at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, the SEC Championship will take place between Texas and Georgia. Meanwhile, right next door to that at State Farm Arena, starting tonight and going for the next 4 nights, 2 rap concerts and 2 Hawks games are on deck.
Grab me the Georgia Bulldog shirt.
John Smith is up from Florida with his traveling college T-shirt business.
So this is what we're looking for.
And setting up shop in downtown ahead of Saturday's SEC Championship game. Smith, no stranger to the corner of Marietta and Centennial Olympic Park Drive.
You got this and that one back to back, okay?
He's been selling shirts here for years during big college football weekends.
For the years we've done this SEC event, or the Peach Bowl up here, there's always been a larger presence, and certainly I advise that.
He notices and appreciates an increased police presence during big events downtown.
Have an 18-year-old male mispronounced deceased at Grady.
On Wednesday night, though, a block away in a parking lot on Nassau Street, gunfire happened as concert goers left the Creed and Three Doors Down concert at State Farm Arena.
It appears that there was an argument over parking in order to sell T-shirts from the concert.
Atlanta Police Lieutenant Andrew Smith says the argument around 10:15 led to an 18-year-old T-shirt vendor being shot and later dying.
Homicide investigators are on scene now, canvassing for witnesses and interviewing witnesses, as well as video surveillance.
Lieutenant Smith says it appears there was no return gunfire, and APD has not released any description of a suspect.
Mascots here. I don't have any negative feelings any further to Atlanta versus being down in Miami or being up in Detroit. You know, we're all over the country with events.
John Smith says there are shootings in every city he visits, but in Atlanta he feels safe.
Here, this is what they're looking for, so why don't we take a shot of that?
His advice to his staff and anyone facing an unruly person downtown is simple.
Either walk away or go find help. Getting engaged is just aggravating the situation.
And APD has released very few details about the shooting, only adding that it is still under investigation. Meanwhile, the identity of the 18-year-old unfortunately killed last night so far has not been released. Reporting live in Midtown Atlanta tonight, I'm Joe Henke, 11 Alive News.
All right, Joe, thanks so much. And you mentioned the SEC Championship on Saturday, and Atlanta police say they have a robust safety plan in place. So officers say they'll be working 12-hour shifts with teams stationed around downtown and even aerial coverage, keeping an eye on things from above. APD says expect heavier traffic, limited parking, and road closures downtown. So plan ahead and consider using MARTA or Uber or Lyft or whatever ride service you use. Officers recommend to not leave your valuables in your car and never leave it running unattended. A lot of people do that when it's cool outside. Stay aware of your surroundings and also report anything suspicious to 911.